The Bear and the Cat's Great Game. In the heart of the whispering forest, where the sun dappled through thick green leaves and birds sang cheerful songs, lived a big, gentle bear named Barlow. Barlow was kind and slow-moving, with a soft spot for honey and afternoon naps. Most animals admired him from a distance, but few dared to play with him after all. He was quite large and looked rather serious. One bright spring morning, while Barlow was picking berries by the riverbank, he heard a rustle in the bushes. He turned slowly and saw a flash of gray and green eyes peeking at him. It was a little cat named Miri. Miri was the smallest creature in the forest, quick as the wind and curious as a squirrel. Unlike the others, she wasn't afraid of Barlow. In fact, she was fascinated by him. "Are you playing?" she asked, her tail flicking. Barlow looked down at her, confused. "Playing? I'm just picking berries. That can be a game too," Miri chirped. "Want to try a real game?" Barlow scratched his ear. "What kind of game?" Miri's eyes sparkled. "Chase!" Before Barlow could reply, Miri darted away like a streak of silver lightning. With a chuckle, Barlow dropped his berry basket and lumbered after her. The chase began. Miri darted through bushes, leaped over fallen logs, and zigzagged through trees, her laugh echoing like bells. Barlow, though much slower, rumbled after her with happy grunts, trying his best not to trip over roots. Birds flew out of their way. Squirrels paused to watch, and even the foxes peeked out to see the unlikely pair. After a while, Miri paused on top of a rock. Barlow caught up, panting and smiling. "You're fast," he puffed. "You're strong," Miri replied. "Let's try another game. Hide and seek?" Barlow had never played that, but he was willing to try. Miri covered her eyes with her paws and began to count. 1, 2, 3. Barlow tiptoed well, as quietly as a bear could behind a large tree, but his round belly stuck out. "Ready or not, here I come," Miri called. She looked around, ears twitching. It didn't take long for her to spot the brown fur peeking from behind the tree. "Found you," she laughed. They spent the entire afternoon inventing games, leaf toss, pebble roll, even shadow jump. As the golden sun dipped low and the forest grew sleepy, Barlow and Miri lay on the soft moss, gazing up at the sky. "You know," Barlow said, "I've never played like this before." "Me neither," Miri replied. "But it's more fun with a friend." Barlow smiled, his big heart full of joy. "Let's do this again tomorrow." And from that day on, the big bear and the little cat became the best of friends. Every day brought a new game, a new adventure, and a forest full of laughter. And the other animals? They watched with wonder and some even joined in. Would you like a version with illustrations or turned into a bedtime story format?